My name is Erinn, and today I'm talking with Martha Ray, and today's date is June 10th, 2016, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. Martha, can you tell me about, you said that you started the River Festival. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, would love to. The festival kind of officially got its start in 1977. And it sort of, what provided the background for us, or the context for it, was a bicentennial street fair. The year before had been the national holiday. And I had been at Arts and Humanities, which was then called the Solana Cultural Arts Commission, for several years. And, bless our hearts, it always tickled me how the different arts organizations tended to be, I don't know if competitive might be too strong a word, but, falling into, well, we're doing this. Well, you can't do that type of thing. And when the bicentennial came along, I thought, who can argue the American flag and apple pie? And it really gave a focus to that sort of was beyond all of our individual needs. And part of that bicentennial celebration was a street fair. And the street fair was a celebration of what happened in Salina back at the turn of the century. So there was the experience of the street fair that Salina had. And then the other thing that, as the director of the Arts and Humanities Commission eventually, that I was aware of, simply because what was happening nationwide was the idea of getting the arts to the people. That the art shouldn't be in isolated big museums or theaters or something like that, but more to the people. So the idea of festivals, community festivals, and getting the artists out with them was really something that was taking hold. And those two things coming together, I mean, it's a phenomenon that I just couldn't ignore it. I mean, it was very much that sense of, oh my gosh, and it seemed to be working. It just made sense. And one of my favorite memories was we decided on the festival in the street fair was in the summer, and then the decision to go ahead with it, getting people together and talking it through and like that happened in the fall. And one of the official things that we did was in January, and went before the city commission and to ask them for some, I think, $5,000 to help with, and we named the Smoky Hill River Festival at that time. And if it had been before the bicentennial street fair, I know that all of those commissioners would have sort of looked at me like, oh my, she really has gone over the edge. But as it turned out, it was, rather than talking about sewers or roads or just those kinds of things that you need to do as a city, when I stood up and said, I'm here to talk with you about the Smoky Hill River Festival, I mean, their faces just turned from pretty dour to just these wonderful smiles because they had experienced the street fair. So that was, in that sense, we were off and running. And I guess I would close by saying that the festival has really taught me how important it is that I do my part and that you do your part, that everybody does their part. And together, we do things that can't imagine. I mean, that are just really community.
Wow.
So it has been, I feel very fortunate, very fortunate. So
there's
that's it.
That's funny that you talk about the art being the main emphasis of the event.
Being what?
The main emphasis of the event. Or is that an accurate...
I actually think that's one of the reasons that it's lasted.
Okay.
And why I say that is that it is so tempting to turn something like this into something commercial, or to really draw people to Salina, you know, so that the artist becomes the kind of the mechanism. And philosophically, we always stuck with the importance of providing an atmosphere for the artists, for the performers, for the community, and that the work was going to be good. I mean, it could certainly be a variety, but that the work was going to be good, and that was, as an Arts and Humanities Commission, you know, which is what is our work, that was being respectful there, but it also was being respectful to the community, you know, saying that this is an enriching, a fun, enriching place that we can rise to an occasion. So that has really been something that was constantly in our conversation and evaluation.
Yeah. I think the art is probably the most memorable piece of... I think that the artwork is the most memorable part of the previous time that I had come to the River Festival.
Well, and I think we were also good about or aware of what works here. In other words, we're not Kansas City. We're not St. Louis. So what is something that really works well here, and that really gives the very interactive nature, the artists being in the booths, the expectation of talking back and forth, the performers, you know, being close at hand, a strong children's area that is the festival people of the future, and that has it's reflective. It's reflective of us, rather than trying to be what we're not. And I think that provides a strength and an awareness that has been wonderful. It's just great.
Well, thank you for letting me interview you.
Yeah. My name is Olivia, and today I'm talking with Kate. Today is June 10th, and we're in the Smoky Hill River Festival.
We moved from Albuquerque, and then we moved to Kansas City, and then we moved to Salina because our mom got a job from Kansas City.
What we love about the River Festival is the corn dogs.
The name is like,
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. They also have like drinks, like limeades and cherry limeades and lemonades.
The only downside is they put barely any condiments.
Yeah, barely any ketchup or mustard.
And it's so far away.
Yeah, we
My other favorite thing is the food. I also got some beignets like 2 seconds ago. Yeah.
The Dippin' Dots is pretty good too.
Never tried Dippin' Dots.
We been going from when basically
Since I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, when I was in preschool.
No, I was in first grade.
Yeah, and I was in kindergarten, and then that was the first year we have gone.
Yeah. And we've been going every year since. I don't know how our parents found out about it, but it's a big thing, so.
And our grandma would, she normally comes with our baby cousin.
But they're in St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Louis. We come back because it is fun. We have a lot of fun. Yeah. We usually get one spot, but every year we get this one spot, but we switched it this year. Now it's super far away from everything we love, and know from childhood. We don't travel really far to get here.
Yeah,
I mean,
about
15 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe.
about 15-minute drive.
Yeah, my sister performed on the stage once.
Yeah, that's why we were down there, and now we're down there again.
She performed on that big stage too. She was in this one singing group, and they sang Adele. She had a solo. I love the music because I feel like one time they played Jude or something. Hey Jude.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, and I like that song a lot, and the music is amazing.
But sometimes they get loud, so you can hear it really loud from the spot.
Yeah.
And I don't like it when they do that because I just like it when they're about this loud right now.
Another tradition is my cousin. She's like 6.
She's going to be 7.
Oh, she's going to be 7 in July. We play games right here with her, and we just walk around because our camp's usually over there. And I usually hang out with her, but now she's in St. Louis visiting our uncle.
My name is Brooklyn, and I'm talking with Amy and Avery. Today's date is June 10th, and we're in Smoky Hill River Festival. How many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival? Avery and Amy.
Oh, that's what we did. I don't even know. I don't even know it.
Is that how old you are?
Avery,
Say it.
when I was... Okay, and Amy, how many?
When I was 6 years old.
1 year. Okay. How far do you travel to get here?
12 miles.
Amy.
12 miles too.
What town are you from?
Salina, Kansas.
Is that where Amy comes from too?
Yes, too.
Okay. What keeps you coming back?
I don't even know.
What keeps you coming back?
Face painting and fun.
What is your favorite thing at the festival?
Balloons and face paint.
7.
And games.
I'm 8.
Amy, what do you like? What do you like at the festival?
Say something. Avery, you have any more questions? Do you have any questions?
I'm 6 years old. My name's Avery. And when I like face painting, my favorite thing of face painting is a dog. And a
my
butterfly.
favorite thing at the festival is the food. The food.
And my two food. Amy, what's your favorite thing at the food?
The candy.
The candy.
Okay, I think we're done. Hi, my name is Hannah, and today I'm talking with Morgan. Today's date is June 11th, and and we're in Smoky River Fest. How many years have you been acting in Smoky Hill River Festival?
I've been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival probably since I was 5 years old, so probably at least 14 years.
How far do you travel to get here?
Oh, only about 10 minutes.
What town are you from?
Salina, Kansas.
What keeps you coming back?
The food and the atmosphere. I love all of the art that we have here.
Okay. What is your favorite thing at the festival?
Probably the food. There's a lot to choose from, and it's very delicious.
That's it.
My name is Sara, and today I am talking with Skye. Today's date is June 11th, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival in Salina, Kansas. So, Skye, how many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival?
I think 2 years.
How far do you travel to get here?
I don't know.
Do you live in town or do you live out of town?
I live in town.
Oh, so probably not very far, huh?
No.
Yeah. And what town are you from? You from here in Salina, Kansas?
Yes.
Yeah. What keeps you coming back? What do you like about it?
The toys.
The toys?
And the candy.
And the candy. What's your favorite thing at the River Festival?
Fun.
Just how much fun it is? Something to do, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of the house.
Alrighty.
My name is Jerry Vargas, and today I'm talking with my grandson, Derek Vargas. Today's date is June the 11th, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. And because we live here, we don't often get here, but we try to come as often as we can every year. Sometimes we have other plans that interfere, but I know that Derek likes to come. And Derek, why do you like to come to the River Festival?
It has a lot of fun and games, and you don't have to worry about being hungry. You can get food. There's a tent that I don't think was the last time I came here where you can cool off. It shoots out water, and you can have a lot of fun with the games.
Well, good. And so that's the reason you like coming back, when we get an opportunity to come. That's the reason you like to come? Mm-hmm. Because of that? Okay. What's your favorite thing, at the festival? Is it like trying out the different foods or playing the games or listening to the music?
What?
What's your favorite thing to do? Is it like the food? Is it the games? Or is it the music? The crafts?
Mm-hmm.
You like seeing what they got?
Yeah.
Okay. And, of course, we don't have to travel to get here, but you used to live a couple of blocks from the park, so you got to see all the people that come, and were you amazed by that?
Yeah, they actually sometimes knocked on our door and asked if they could park in our backyard.
Well, that could have been an enterprising business, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I guess enjoy the festival, and let's go have a good time.
I think I will.
My name is Jane Anderson today, and I'm talking with Libby. Today's date is June 11th, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. Libby, what town are you from?
Lawrence.
And how many years do you think you've been attending the Smoky Hill River Fest? Do you remember?
Probably 3.
Good. And what keeps you coming back?
It's just really fun, and there's a lot of fun games.
Awesome. What's your favorite thing at the festival?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have a favorite. How old are you, Libby?
I'm 8.
Awesome. So what grade are you going to be in?
3rd.
Awesome. And, okay, good job.
My name is Barbara, and today I'm talking with Larry. Today's date is June 11th, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival in Salina, Kansas. Larry, how many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival?
My family and I moved here in 2000, so 16 years.
So you've gone every year?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. So are you from here in Salina?
I'm from Colorado, and my wife and I teach in Salina.
Oh, okay.
So we're high school teachers here.
Oh, great. Where do you teach at?
Salina Central.
Uh-huh.
Probably the main reason I come to the festival is I actually like to talk to the artists because I'm an art teacher.
Oh, that's, yeah.
And so if I see a piece of art that's unusual, I'll ask them how they made it.
Yeah,
And they're really good about explaining their secrets to everybody.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
That's fun. And then do you go back and talk to your students about it?
Yeah, we use a lot of techniques that I learned.
Uh-huh.
You got to do something different every year.
Yes, yes.
So if I pick up a couple things, we'll try to
nice.
use it in the school year.
Oh, that's a pretty unique reason to come to the festival. Yeah. I love the artists, but I know nothing about how they do their art. Well, I guess, is that your favorite thing in the festival, or do you have a second favorite thing that you like at the festival?
Well, I had been to the Jam for a while. I thought it became Thursday night. It was really laid back and everything.
Yeah.
People are more aware now of like the smokers and some of the things that they do. They kind of go off to the side. When I first came here 15 years ago, people just were doing whatever they wanted just right next to you, and it was kind of hard to bring children sometimes.
Oh, really? So it's changed
Yeah, it's
a lot.
kind of evolved. People are more conscientious to the people around them than they used to be.
Well, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. That's
so the Jam is always kind of a big favorite for people that like music,
Right.
And the fine arts show for me is the highlight. We like to eat here, but really the fine arts, we don't see artists like this only this one time a year, really.
Right, exactly.
I mean, we have the Salina Arts Center, and they do a good job, but there's so much diversity in the art and the crafts. In fact, the crafts has really gotten more impressive over the last 10 years also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great. When you go around and talk to the people in the arts and crafts areas, how far away do they come from?
Oh, I see Texas and New Mexico and Midwest, probably about as far as I've seen. I had a good conversation with a guy from Boulder, and I'm from Denver, so that was kind of nice this morning.
Yeah.
And I asked the guy from Wichita how he got his sculptures in the ground, because this hasn't rained here for a couple of weeks. He told me he drills a hole in the ground.
Is that
and then
right?
he sticks the spike down in the drilled hole.
That's about what you would have to do, because it gets really, really hard.
Yeah, because it's pretty rock hard right now.
Right. Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think it's a great tradition. I've been to lots of festivals, art festivals in my life, and this is kind of a diamond in the rough for this area of Kansas.
So too. Yeah. Well, thank you so much
thanks
for coming to talk to us.
for having me sit down with you guys.
Sure.
My name is Connie, and today I'm talking with Mia, and it's June 11th, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. What town did you come from, Mia, to come to the River Festival?
South Lake.
South Lake where? South Lake?
Texas.
Texas. And what's one of your favorite things at the festival?
The running before.
You ran in the race this morning? And what else? What did you just have lunch? What did you have?
The biggest turkey leg ever.
And what else are you going to do this afternoon?
Look at art and eat Dippin' Dots.
Look at art and get some Dippin' Dots. All right. Thank you.
Can I ask you the question, sir?
You want to ask me a question? Okay. Go ahead. Ask me a question.
What is your favorite part of the Riddle Festival?
I like seeing all the people, and I like looking at the art.
Who do you go with at the River Festival?
I go with you and with some of my friends.
What type of art do you usually buy?
A lot of times I buy earrings. I like the paintings, but I can't afford them, so I buy earrings.
What drink do you get at the River Festival?
I always get a limeade. from over by the Four Rivers area. I always like their limeade.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Okay. My name is Avery, and today I'm talking with Olivia. Today's date is June 11th, 2016, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. Olivia, can I ask you some questions? Sure. How many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival? I have no idea. Yeah. What? That one? Yeah. This one? Avery, how far do you travel to get here? Probably it would take 50 minutes to get here from our house to here. Olivia, what town are you from? Salina. Okay. What keeps you coming back? Usually it's because the fun games that are here, and I also like the food that's here. It's more fun because I get to see my friends every year. Here you go. Olivia, what is your favorite thing at the festival? Face painting. Yeah, face painting would be mine too. That's all. She'll give you the signal. My name is Avery, and today I'm talking with Brianna. Today's date is June 11th, 2016, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. Brianna, how many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival? Probably from this day. Second one. How far do you travel to get here? Usually it'll take about 15 minutes, get here from my house to here. What town are you from? Salina. What keeps you coming back? The games are fun, and I also like the food here. What is your favorite thing at the festival? The toys and Dippin' Dots.
My name is Courtney, and today I'm with Jocelyn. Today is June 11th, 2016, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. So, Jocelyn, how many years have you been to the Smoky Hill River Festival?
1 year probably.
You said this is your very first time coming?
Yeah.
We literally just walked in the door like 20 minutes ago. Okay, and so far, since it's been your first time coming here, what are your thoughts?
It's pretty cool.
What have you liked?
I probably like the art that they have here.
Cool. What town are you from?
I'm from here, actually.
From Salina? Do you think you'll come back to the River Festival next year?
Maybe.
What do you think when you go home to all your siblings? What do you think you'll tell them about the River Festival?
That's cool.
So far, we've just kind of walked around, seen the art. There's also like food and dances and music. Are you interested in seeing other things or doing other activities?
I don't know.
I guess you probably have no idea what it's like. So yeah, we'll have to explore.
Hi, my name is Nancy, and today I'm here talking with Rose, Margaret, and Peter. It's June 11th, 2016, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival. We drove down from Kansas City, Missouri yesterday. We have family in town, and we've been coming for many years. How many kids? Do you think this is your 4th year to come? And now your parents stay home, and you come down with Grandma, and we just have a good time, right? And you stay with we stay with your aunt and uncle, and we just enjoy the festival, don't we? What's your favorite thing to do here?
I like making buttons and trying to get caught reading.
Caught reading. And you have that cool button on today. You made one yesterday that says, I love books. and you put your I got caught reading button on it. That's pretty cool. I love that. Peter, did you come up with something that's your favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
What?
My favorite thing to do is to play the games.
Play the games. And we miss Play-Coda this year, don't we? They don't have it. We like playing that. Isn't it silly what you think of when you're walking around? Margaret, what's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing is playing golf.
Is what?
Golf.
Playing golf? Oh, cool, Margaret. That's funny. And we do enjoy all the different foods, don't we? My personal favorite is getting turkey legs. And now that there's so many kids that like them, I have to buy 2 of them so that I can be sure to get some for myself. What else do we like? Peter, did you ever come up with a favorite thing you like to eat? What is it?
I like to eat funnel cake.
Funnel cakes. What about you, Margaret? Nope, nothing favorite? Dippin' Dots? Dipping Dots? Can you tell them?
Dipping Dots.
Dipping Dots. What about you?
I like the Dippin' Dots and corn dogs.
It's a great place for all this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like the mist tents over
The
there.
mist tent. And we're on our way to go over under the tent to the kids' stage because we like seeing that entertainment too, right?
My name is Becky, and today I'm talking with Rachel. Today's date is June 11, 2016, and we're in Salina for the Smoky Hill River Festival. So, Rachel, how many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival?
I think 5.
And how old are you, Rachel?
8.
8. How far do you travel to get here?
About like 100 miles because I live in Topeka.
Yeah. What town are you from? So you just said Topeka,
Salina.
didn't you? Yeah, but you grew up in Salina?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So did you come back here because you really like the River Festival, even though you don't live here anymore?
Uh-huh.
That's great. So what keeps you coming back?
It's really fun, and it's a way to see your friends and have fun.
So what's your favorite thing at the festival?
Probably the children's stage.
Yeah, do you have a favorite act on the children's stage?
Not really.
No, what have you seen so far this year?
I've seen a clown, and Jump Safari, and
What's that?
and somebody with the last name of Duvod.
And did you have a favorite of those?
Not really. They're all really good.
What else have you done at the festival?
I've played games with my friends, and I've had a really good time.
Did you check out the face painting?
Yep.
And what did you get your face painted with?
A butterfly.
That's great. Is there anything else that you want to talk about?
Well, it's just that the River Festival is great.
I agree.
My name is Barbara, and today I'm talking with Dominick. Today's date is June 11, 2016, and we're at the Smoky Hill River Festival in Salina. Dominick, how many years have you been attending the Smoky Hill River Festival?
Many years. I have lived in Salina for 13 years. I have been a part of the festival for 6 of those 13 years, so it's a great tradition.
Great.
Lots of fun, family time, so
yeah,
it's pretty good.
Super.
Can't complain.
So did your family come with you to the festival?
My wife comes, who enjoys probably the most Dippin' Dots. My son comes, who actually just loves being out in the heat for whatever reason. But there are many games and fun things that he doesn't get to see traditionally throughout the year, and this is a great time to do that.
Right, okay. So you said you live here in Salina. So what keeps you coming back to the festival?
No, I think it's always interesting every year to kind of get a understanding of what's different this time of the year than what Salina normally does all the time during the year. And this is just one of these things where you don't get the food I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, so, you don't get the fried foods and you don't get to indulge in those older, times very often. So my son obviously is a big part of this. He goes to school here. I think it's only right that we traditionally as Salinans try to find a way to give back to our community, enjoy the time, the festivities, but most of all the kids are laughing, smiling, and this is the best time to be doing it during the weekend where we're all off and been able to enjoy a big part of our lives. So this definitely has to be marked as one of those things is our kids can remember, we can carry on the tradition and hopefully make it a big thing in Salina just in general.
That sounds great. All right. Is there any one particular thing that you yourself enjoy at the festival?
Oh, I am probably going to say enjoying. I'm the gatekeeper. I really just kind of, show up. The heat hits me, obviously. I'm a big fan of it. I'm from Texas again, so I'm used to spending my days outside in the sun. It's an enjoyment for me just to see my son be able to share some moments, doing things that he doesn't get to do, the fun toss games, the beanbag, all these things that are just not a everyday part of life. So this is a special moment where you get to come out, do these things, see interesting artistic things that are available for you, meet other family, other friends. So I would say the greatest thing is just about being in the moment, soaking it all in and realizing that Salina, really offers us this at a minimal charge, and it's definitely worthwhile.
Okay, wonderful. Anything else you'd like to add?
I would like to say, if you are not here at the Smoky Hill River Festival and you have missed many, many years, your kids will be disappointed. You will be disappointed. Join the tradition. Next year, you got to sign up. You have to pay. You have to come. You have to enjoy the food. You have to see the people. You have to enjoy the activities. It's a part of you if you're a part of Salina.
My name is Joe, and today I'm interviewing my wife, Mary Lou, about her memories of the Smoky Hill River Festival. How many years have you been coming to this?
We've been coming for nearly 40 years, 38 to be exact.
Yeah, we came before we had kids?
Before, after, yes.
During, yeah.
Yes, lots of years.
Okay.
And we've hardly ever missed a year. I don't think we've...
No.
We haven't missed a year, I don't think.
But, we used to miss Sunday afternoons.
Yes.
And just to make up for it, we would come Sunday mornings.
Right.
But then we had to take Scott to camp.
That's right.
At the Camp Hope on Sunday afternoons for about 6 years.
So we missed Sunday afternoons for that reason, yes.
Yeah, but that was good.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. Do you have any specific event type of memories or things?
One of my favorite memories is when the kids were little and we would be looking at the fine arts, and they, of course, were kind of bored with the fine arts, so they would go and just roll down the hill. And then they'd get up and run back up and roll back down, and it was right outside of a basket weaver's fine arts. She was from Arkansas, and I just remember them doing that.
Yeah, they were probably just at the right age to where they could still do that and not hurt themselves.
Yeah, they were pretty little, 3 and 5 or so. Yeah.
And we've bought a lot of art here.
Oh, yes. Tried to buy something almost every year. Kind of got the house filled up now, so.
Along with the festival prints.
Right. Get the festival prints every year.
And that's been kind of fun.
Yes, it is.
Any particular bands do you remember?
Oh, gosh. I like Adeline.
There's been a couple of Celtic type of bands. Some Canadian bands that were real good.
Yes.
Remember Need Fire?
Yes, they were very popular.
It wasn't too long ago. And then a couple of years ago, Brenda and Michelle came for the festival, and Delbert McClinton got rained out after 2 songs.
Yes,
too much
he
lightning
didn't last
and rain.
long. A few years before that, some fellow just took forever coming out of his trailer. And
that's been a while.
A bluegrass
Yeah, he was a
from the south
country
somewhere.
guy from Louisiana.
Right.
Kay Bowles wanted to
see, and everybody kept waiting and waiting and waiting.
I think he was on the old gazebo, too.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Any other thoughts?
Oh, I don't think so. It's just a great time for families and singles and just everybody.
Yep. Our kids love it.
Yeah. It's grown through the years, but it's retained its original flavor, and Sharon Benson was a good friend of ours, and we always think of her a lot when we're over here, too.
Yep. She made the festival happen every year.
Yes, she did. A lot of dedicated years.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, good talking to you.
Yes, absolutely.
My name is Sara, and today I'm talking with Ashlee. Today's date is June 11th, 2016, and we are at the Smoky Hill River Festival. Woo! Yay! This is my first time here.
Yes.
But you've been here how many times before?
I don't know, probably 3 times, I think. Not a lot, but enough.
Did you always come with your mom?
Yeah, I mean, we came, I think, a couple of times when we were with my dad, mom, and Eric, and everybody. It was fun, yeah. And we're hot and sweaty and ate snow cones and whatnot.
And we were just talking about how you like this so much better than the Wichita River Festival.
Yeah.
What is it that you think you like about this one better?
I don't know. It feels more like community, I think, and I like the art that they have more, and there's just more art vendors, more good food, more, I don't know, of the community feel, I think. It's really fun.
Yeah, I would have to agree. This is my first time here, but I'm I like this environment much, much better.
It's good. I like it. The music's good, too.
Yeah, that Indian taco, pretty satisfied.
The spot. You're pregnant right now.
Yeah.
So you have to put that on tape.
Yeah.
So. Anyway.
Super pregnant, and I'm actually surviving the heat. That's awesome.
I know. It's gonna be a hard day for
So,
you, maybe.
Every year, what's probably your favorite thing?
I really like the art, the photography, and the art vendors. That's my favorite thing to see. I think that there's, especially the nature photography is my favorite, of course.
Do you usually try and get something and bring it back home, or do you just kind of enjoy it?
No, I'm one of the people that likes to get ideas from it and try to do photography myself based off of ideas that I see from other people. So.
Which I've seen some of the stuff that you did, when you were in Colorado.
Yeah.
And when you were on vacation with your mom, and you do take really good pictures, even on just a cell phone.
Thanks.
So obviously the inspiration is working.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's see.
Nice.
What keeps you coming back?
The food and the art, and I don't know, it's just really nice to get away, and it's not very far, and it's got the good festival vibe, but not having to drive to Colorado or anything, which I would love to do, but it's a little cheaper to do it this way, and it's good. People are good here, and
yeah. I'm really glad you brought me here.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying listening to what bands we have heard so far.
Yeah, they've been good.
And dodging in between the areas of sunshine, trying to find the shade.
I know, it's rough. It's kind of a rough go today.
It's a little humid today.
We'll hit the misty tent later, and it'll be better.
Yeah, snow cones and misty tent. So you said you've come 3 or 4 times, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was, how old were you the first time that you came?
I was probably 12 or 13.
Do you feel like it's a different experience for you now than it was the first time you came?
Yeah, definitely, because I think, I don't know, when you're a teenager, you're just kind of this is fun and stuff, but it's a little hot, and you kind of just want to do your thing. But
just a little too cool.
A little hot, yeah. But it was always fun being with the family and doing this stuff as family, events, because, I don't know, you just get the feel for the artists, and I don't know, we'd always kind of talk to the art people and musicians when we could, I think, and that was fun, so.
Yeah, that's a really good insight.
Yeah. Got the little flute like I talked about, so that was interesting because I know Dad talked to the guy that was selling the flutes, and that was always cool to talk to people with him. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be really neat, and I know that's a nice memory of your dad too.
Yeah, it's good.
That's cool.
Anyway.
Okay, we should probably end on that note, otherwise I think we're both gonna be
probably so. Anyway.